Right, you guys make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure if you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Well, I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him. Make sure you do still. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello, welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. And yeah, back again with another Footy Talk. Prime will join us in a sec. And yeah, people, listen. It's been another chaotic one. Literally just dropped a video. I didn't think I'd have even a video for today, but literally just premiered the video and stuff. And then yeah, then we went live and stuff as well. But big up the chat as always, bro. There's already 10 of you in here. Keep smashing the likes. Big up to Dave. Big up to Barrio, the biggest troll probably in the chat. It's Christmas Day. Royal family able to Christmas in the community says, okay, we'll play 20 questions. Think of something. And you have to ask me questions and guess what it is. I guess we could do this, maybe do this another time, but I don't have plans to do this right now. But big up to you, Dave. Big up to X Tower as well. I'm sweating. I can't lie. The fact that I'm even wearing a shirt, you guys should be lucky because I'm never going to be topless on YouTube. So like, yeah, it is fucking stuffy to be doing a stream. My Mac is heated as well. This is literally the worst time to do a stream. I can't believe how stuffy it is right now. Dave, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is that you're... yeah, I just don't know what this is. Big up to Ravi as well. Big up to Ravi. But listen, man, what we saying, man? What we saying? Footballing wise, man. What the fuck? What the actual fuck is this joke? What is this joke? What the fuck? But yeah, man, I just dropped a video about Emerson leaving West Ham, bruv. And as if my transfer window couldn't get off to more for like a worse start, bruv. Like, honestly. Big up to Jay Woods as well. Are we going to sign 10 players? Honestly, we're so doomed this window. Oh, yeah, we've been doomed, man. Like, this is probably one of our most important, like, recent rebuilds of our time. And it's in the hands of David Sullivan as director of football, and one of our best players is leaving. Like, what the actual hell? What the actual hell? Like, one of the players I'm like, you know what? You don't need to leave. Is leaving. Like, what is actually going on? We're in for a long window, you know. Like, forget the fact that the window's closed for like 3 or 4 days or whatever. Like, are we serious? Are we actually serious? We're actually going to go through with a window like this? I was trying to do joke in the 5-minute countdown, but I ran out of time. Ah, fair enough. It's all right. You got Cummings. Yeah, we've got some random youngster. That's, by the way, Fabrizio tried painting that out as like some man who scored in the Champions League and scored 20 a season. Like, I didn't know who the guy was. So I just assumed he was a youth player. And Lord proved it. He's a fucking youth player. So what is the point of announcing that as like a proper signing? Well, or putting that out as a proper signing. The Twitter blue is a drug, bro. They said which clubs are looking for Emerson. They didn't even say which clubs. They didn't even say which clubs. They just said clubs are looking for Emerson. We got to Prem. But yeah, knowing my luck, I don't know who's next. It'll be another good player that actually right next at West Ham. I'll probably end up leaving. Mike Stillpool, we are moving serious, like me and Maxwell D. Who's Maxwell D? Oh, J and me with our signings. Bruv. Like, no, Liverpool are moving mad, bruv. Liverpool are moving mad. But they're just moving so active, bruv. Potter winning the 26-27 championship with 100 points will be there. He won't make it there. He won't make it there at this rate. Fuck, you know. Prem, man, how you been, man? How you been?
I'm good. Big up Ravi. Big up everyone. Apologies that I'm late. I had some food in the oven. So and I was also on Sarcasm City before as well, Chelsea show.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys? How are you, Max? How are you?
Fuming. I'm fuming.
Oh, West Ham.
Yeah, Emerson's leaving.
Why?
And because he's got 1 year left, and the club want to sell him. But I would rather lose him on a free and try and rebuild every other position than sell this guy right now. He's one of our best players. He's one of our most underrated players in our history, in my opinion. I think, and
really,
don't get me wrong, I'd say so. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. There's a lot of people, that get credit at West Ham United for doing fuck all, that just sit on wages and stuff. Meanwhile, with Emerson, this guy is just consistent, doesn't make a mistake. Just consistent, stays at the same level year in, year out, and he doesn't get any credit. And I'm just like, this guy doesn't make a mistake, and he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Like he defends well, he attacks well. He was at one point we were relying too much on him on the left hand side, and under David Moyes especially, where it was just him down the left hand side because that manager refused to play with a left winger. We would play with a number 10 there instead. So he was doing all the work down the left hand side. He's actually a better player than Cresswell, and this club had the audacity to keep Cresswell for that long and finally release him now. And now they're selling Emerson. I get he's on 1 year. I get he's on 1 year left, but I don't care. I don't care that he's on 1 year left. Keep him. Even then, I said give him a 2-year contract. Because if he does shit this season, you know what you can do? You can sell him for 1 year left next season. Just give him a 2 years. Give him a 2-year contract. Like, it's not that deep. Like, he's 31, I think. That's not that deep. He doesn't look like he's declining anytime soon. Cool, football is quick. Football is quick, you never know. But, fucking hell. Emerson of all players, before Mavropanos, before Ward-Prowse, before Alvarez, before Aged. Man, this club just wants to kill me. This club just wants to kill me. This club wants to execute me, bruv. This club needs to be executed. Like, just everyone at this club just off with their heads. Put their heads in a box. Send them off. Put David Sullivan in it, fold him up in a box and ship him back to Cardiff. Ship him back to Cardiff. Like, fuck this midget, bruv. You can fit him in a box as well. Fucking distorted prick. Like, this guy is my director of football again. Fucking dickhead, bruv. Looks built like a fat person's chin, bruv. Fucking amount of targets we've missed out on already, and Emerson's leaving. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm before the season starts. Oh, and the fixtures are revealed next week. Fuck off. Fixtures revealed. Oh, who are West Ham gonna get, guys? Yeah, there's no good selection. There's no good selection. I don't care if it's Sunderland away, bruv. Stadium of Light is looking bleak for us. Fuck off. What good players do you think have a chance to leave? We don't have many good players, to be fair. But the good player that's leaving is Emerson. Because Wan-Bissaka's staying, Bowen's staying, Tadebo's staying. Somerville's injured. We have some other good players, but they're not leaving. You reckon you just go back in for Duran? I don't believe those reports by Team Talk. I don't think that will happen. Our fans are trying to hype that up. Oh, Duran's back out on loan. He can go back out on loan. West Ham aren't getting Duran. West Ham aren't getting Duran. And even if we do, so fucking what? That's one signing. And yeah, we're going to miss about 10 more. Mike's any youth players that can step up to the first team. Yeah, Ollie Skulls is already doing it. George Urphy can. Lewis Orford can. Freddie Potts can. Freddie Potts and Lewis Orford are 2 6/8s. George Urphy's a 10. Kalen Casey maybe. Kadoa maybe. Maybe Ajala or Marshall up front. We've got a good youth academy right now. And apparently Potter's trying to keep all of them in pre-season just to see who can have a good chance. Oh my God, you kept the show. Big up, pals. Yeah, this is it's part-time until the season starts. Then it'll be full-time again. But yeah, it only made sense to do a show this week because of a certain club. Egan Riley as well. That's another signing we missed out on. Egan Riley and Angel Gomez, James Trafford, we're most likely going to miss out, even though we're going to come to us. Joe Bellingham. How many times am I told people that West Ham are the fat guy in the club. I said this weeks ago when we were 17th. West Ham are the fat guy in the club. They're trying to belly tap with other fat women instead, and the fat women are turning them down. The fucking fat women are turning us down. At that point, just go and get a noose, bruv. I don't care at this point. Go and get a noose. I just delete club. Delete club. Put a noose around the club. Because when you're getting turned down by 4 out of 10s, targets I don't even want, and you're doing this, Like, just fuck off. Like, just fuck off. Simple as that. Just fuck off. You get turned down by the ugliest woman in the club. Kill yourself. What? That's good advice, in my opinion. Chelsea first, West Ham first day at the bridge. What do you think, Prime?
Man said kill yourself. Crazy. At the bridge, is that official?
No, he's taking a piss.
Oh,
He's like, I can't wait for West Ham at the bridge and shit.
I don't know. But Sanchez in goal, anything can happen. So
Yeah, fair enough. Bro, Durant turned horrible. Plays for Colombia, plays like shite. I called it because that little wallet named after a band in England got used to shite football in Saudi after playing a good level. But I feel like some of these players need to think about it before they go Saudi. I get it's the bag and stuff, but most of these men don't even stay. Viega's done what you should do. Go there for 2 years and then go to Europe. Gabriel Viega, the guy who was at I can't remember who Al Ali bought him from. But he's at Porto now. I think Napoli were meant to get him. Big up to Davida. Bruv, yeah, that would be scenes. What, West Ham killing themselves? It would be scenes, to be fair. Onyedika, Tamori, Stassin, and Cambridge Garden, Carl Walker should all be priority. I don't know the Cambridge Garden guy. Stassin is the Saint Etienne guy. Are we linked with Tamori? Tamori's not coming to West Ham. Tamori didn't even want to come to West Ham when we were good, let alone when we're shit. I would love Tamori at West Ham. I've been saying Tamori's a good player for years.
I listen. Chelsea fans love to scream about the academy, but when that fat bastard wanted to sell them away, no one said anything except me.
You fat bastard. Aren't you linked with Amiga and Yilmaz? What, the Yilmaz from... I don't know which Yilmaz. I think that's the Galatasaray guy or some shit. I don't know which Yilmaz. I don't know any... I've not watched the Yilmaz, so even if we are, I wouldn't be able to tell you if he was good. But the Amiga guy, the reason why we can't get him, or the reason why it'll be difficult to get him, is because of Chelsea's links with Strasbourg. That's what the club have peddled out, is the fact that we can't go after the Strasbourg players that we're linked with because of Chelsea's links. It's going to be more difficult because Chelsea are trying to do business with us. It's like this club, have just figured out that Strasbourg and Chelsea have linked. Like, did you just figure it out now? Like, did it just appear to you in 2025 in June that Strasbourg and Chelsea are linked? Well fucking done, you geniuses. Well done. It's like they've been linked for a couple years now. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, how have you only just figured it out? Big up to Abs as well. Viega, he was a Celta Vigo. Oh, Celta Vigo. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know which one.
Are you still ranting about West Ham?
Yeah, but like not really that much. To be fair, faded out.
Okay. You can if you're still ranting about West Ham, that's fine. Because yeah.
No, I was just going to read this comment. I've only seen one winner, one West Ham win at Stamford Bridge in my lifetime, and that was in 2019 under Lampard, who eventually allowed West Ham to complete a league double over us, 3-2 at the London Stadium. That's I think that's the only time I've ever seen a league double against Chelsea. The only time, and it was Lampard. The only time. Typical, like, fucking Frank Lampard. I don't, like, the one time we won at Stamford Bridge as well, like, I didn't even get to celebrate that shit because I wanted Pellegrini out at the time. So I did not give a fuck that we won at the time. I didn't care. In that 1920 season, I did not give a shit. I did not give a shit that we won that game. It's like, I just didn't care. Big up to Basti as well. Your mic's moving, man.
Yeah, sorry. Pick up Elijah.
And big up Elijah on the Twitch as well. Yeah, I always link it to the Twitch. Big up to Elijah. But to let him prime, for fuck's sake. To be fair, I just ended my rant, to be fair. Tony Cruz was critical of Vega when he left for Saudi. Now, back in Europe with Porto, they will sell him up as well. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I mean, he did the right thing of just going and then coming back. So he had the right balance there. Crazy you couldn't celebrate ending the bridge curse and the only double. Yeah, and this is why I always say to Chelsea fans whenever we go to the bridge, we're not beating you. How many? I always say this to big six clubs. I like we might lose to West Ham this time at home. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That 1-0 when Bowen scored did not fool me. Not for me. I'd only West Ham win at the bridge since 2002. And I was minus 1 years old then. Didn't even get to see that the Canio flick up and score, bruv. Because I was a fetus. I wasn't even a fetus. I wasn't even a fetus when that happened. Like, it's mad. Talks of Hayden Hackney for 80 million would be a smart bit of business. But the problem is that's been being reported by Steinberg. That would be a good signing. Because I've been saying West Ham should sign Hayden Hackney for about 2 years. I remember, if you guys are OGs, you remember that, well, not even OGs. If you guys remember fucking a few months ago when I did the preview of Steve for the Newcastle game, I was saying Hayden Hackney's the next championship talent that everyone should get. Despite the fact that Middlesbrough haven't had the greatest of seasons. But I feel like we don't win that much at the London Stadium. That's also true. That's also true. Because of Non-Sategi, you did win there, to be fair. But before that, it was... What?
What did you say?
I said because of Non-Sategi, you won at the London Stadium.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I heard the word right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then before that, it was Tuchel in lockdown. Like, you don't really win much at the London Stadium, but you win there more than we win at your ground. Big up to James as well. Big up, James. Only other double over us was when West Ham got relegated with 42 points. How? That is the most... Like, West Ham are the biggest spasticated club in the Premier League when it comes to this shit. Like, how we're the only team to, like, get relegated with, like, 42 points. Like, we are just... We're just so, like, spectrumized. Like, I don't understand us. I don't understand. This is, like, even before I was born, we were doing bullshit like this. But, yeah. West Ham are shit. Breaking news, people. West Ham are shit even when we're not playing. That's the breaking news. Fuck West Ham. Fucking Emerson being sold before Mavropanos and them, man, and Alvarez and crackheads like him. Stupid Mexican bitch. Would you take Casey McAteer? I don't think he's good enough to make the step up. As of yet. I think he will be. But I think play week in, week out in the championship first, and then we'll see. Because I think there's championship players that are better than him at his current moment in time, especially in a winging position. Yeah, listen, James, we're going through it, man. We're going through it. And I missed it because I was born a month after it happened, bruv. Yeah. Don't disrespect my big loppy like that. My big loppy is a Y, but anyway. Yeah, probably. Was there something you wanted to bring up?
Do you want to? Are you mean about Chelsea, or can we get to the main question?
Yeah, was there something you wanted to bring up because you just wanted to move on in it?
Yeah, as much as people like seeing you crash out about West Ham and stuff, and I guess people want me to talk about Chelsea, but like, what else is there really to say? I've been talking about our sporting directors and how shit they are. Magnon wants to come to Chelsea. He's at a cut price for 25 mil, market opportunity, but we want to... Can we do Chelsea first? All right, there. But we want to, negotiate and bring the price down. But yeah, we want to spend 60 mil on Gittins, and we wanted to spend money on Garnacho last January. But I don't know. Whatever. But speaking of market opportunity, Mike's, a couple of months ago, we predicted a transfer window for a certain London club, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you remember what we said?
Settings, right?
Do you remember what we said?
Yeah, we said a certain man would be signed as a backup keeper.
Arsenal need a goalkeeper. Neto was on loan, which is also why I believe they didn't get a Rashford in January, because Arsenal had 3 loan signings, and those were the 3 spots that were filled up. And instead of them being smart and cancelling Neto in January, when they already knocked out of all the domestic cup competition, They still kept him to play no games and didn't get Rashford, who Rashford could have helped them, to, I mean, maybe beat PSG. I don't know. But regardless, let's speak on him. The man of the hour, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Arsenal for to Arsenal Football Club for 5 mil. And I'm seeing, Arteta Inners defending this, saying it's a brilliant signing.
Yeah, fantastic signing.
Laughing at Chelsea. I'm seeing a gal tweet vids of that guy throwing money at someone.
Oh yeah.
That and saying Chelsea take the 5 mil. Little do people know that 5 mil we're gonna use to pay Man United the condition on Sancho. I think it's funny, man. Kepa's gonna end up being their number one, and people don't realize that.
You know what's so funny? I didn't realize that until I think it might have been you that had said it before. Like, do you know what it is with what's it called? Arsenal, yeah, is that Raya's doing a Ramsdale right now. You see the back end of the last season, Raya's doing what Ramsdale was doing in that first season, like of challenging, and then they changed keeper, and Arteta was like, "I wanted to change keeper twice last season, guys," and then he did. He ended up changing it in the summer. Kepa's actually going to play quite a few games, and because of his experience, it'll be like, well, it makes sense to play Kepa in this game because he's more experienced than Raya, and all that. Like, it's very Arsenal. It's very, very Arsenal.
Raya's going to go through a bit of a rough patch. Well, to be fair, he always makes bozo mistakes anyway. But you know that thing where he always basically stands on the halfway line, where he could easily get lobbed? Yeah, that's going to get exposed early in the season. Kepa will end up making a few big saves, or maybe he'll do well in the shootout. And the narrative will be Kepa should be starting over Ramsdale or over Raya. Listen, guys, it's heritage, man. You take our scraps, we turn that money into, better players. I see Arsenal fans, Igal, basically talking about all the goalkeepers that Arteta's bought or whatever, it still amounts to less money that we spent on Kepa and that we're wasting money, whatever. But, it's cool. You guys, listen, I don't even think Kepa's a bad goalkeeper. I think he is a good goalkeeper, but he is prone to bozo errors. And with the way you guys play, with how easy you guys can be got out in the big crucial moments, I'm gonna love it, bro. I'm gonna love it. Like, teams are gonna figure out the shoot from range against Arsenal, guys. If we can't break down Arsenal's low block, let's just shoot from range.
Hey, like, they're lucky that people don't even shoot from outside the box like that. They're only going to do it against Arsenal. Like, most of your long shots, you're just going to see them against Arsenal because people don't like taking shots from outside the box anymore. Unless you're Thomas Partey and sends it into Belmarsh every time he shoots, bro. Like, legitimately.
Sends it into Belmarsh.
Right. That's what they're like. Where's Zibidou? They said he was coming. Zibidou, like, I know Ornstein confirmed it. I know Fabrizio confirmed it, but it's like these lot are so like cheapskates that they're waiting apparently until like July the 1st to like confirm it because they don't want to pay like the money up front and shit. Like they're so stupid.
Well, it's a release clause. You have to pay the money up front.
Yeah, but you know what clubs are like? They find a way to finesse shit. They will always find a way to finesse it. They will out envelope their way into not paying for shit. Every club.
Yeah, but Arsenal aren't smart enough to do that. If you were talking about Chelsea, yes, but Arsenal are not smart enough to have loopholes.
I'm not even saying smart in terms of like, for example, like with like transfers and shit, or like with like because they feel like it's going to stop the PSR and all that because they don't even need to do that. They've got some of the most healthiest PSR in the league. But I'm saying every club does this, like every single club, even no matter how stupid their owners are or not. Like every owner is dodgy. I always say this to people: every owner is dodgy. Like I'm not going to bring it back to West Ham. But West Ham have got the 7th healthiest PSR, and we're still trying to do sell to buy nonsense. These owners are dodgy ass midgets. Same with Arsenal. Instead, they're just taller. Like they're just taller Americans instead. Like these Fly Emirates nonsense. This Fly Emirates nonsense. Like these men are dodgy, and they're just not trying to pay a fucking release clause straight away. Instead, they're trying to finesse it. And the getting, bro, Arsenal are only serious when it's time to be unserious. Like, and what I mean by that is this isn't a serious signing. This is a second choice goalkeeper. When you need a striker, you've needed a striker for about 3 or 4 years. Any normal team would have just got to get a striker. Look at City; they need the positions. They've got them before the Club World Cup. They probably would have done this before even if there wasn't a Club World Cup, because it's City. They don't care. They will just buy players when they need to buy players. Liverpool are starting to be like, you know what? We're going to show you, man. We're going to spend as well. We want to retain this title. Frimpong, Kirkes, and then man Verts. People are like, oh, it's taking so long. We're in June, bruv. They're still getting a signing majorly done right now before anyone else is. And they're still showing intent no matter what. Just because they were linked 3-4 weeks ago doesn't mean it's like, oh, they're taking so long and all that. Like, bruv, chill out. Arsenal are doing fuck all. They're linked to Sesko. They're linked to this man. They're linked to everyone. Bruv, they're probably linked to prison time as well, bruv. They're linked to every single thing under the sun. But they don't do anything about it. Like, they don't do anything about it. They're probably linked to P. Diddy.
Did you say they're linked to prison time?
Yes.
Oh my god, man.
Like, they're linked to every single thing under the sun. They don't do anything about it, though. They're not in advanced talks for anyone. Apparently, Thomas Partey is being released. And that will probably be the only time he's going to get released. But it's on a Premier League app saying, like, out Thomas Partey and all that. Like, already. So apparently he's not signing a new deal. So they're already losing depth in midfield. Jorginho and Partey. And then you're just getting Zubi Do. I've barely watched Supermendy, bro.
What you don't understand, Havertz goes back in the midfield. Because remember, Arteta bought him as an 8. So...
Oh my days! Do you know the only reason why I don't think Havertz will play midfield is because they're gonna buy Sesko and play him off the left, and that'll be their left winger.
Oh
Havertz
no,
up front.
I agree with that. But to start the season, they're gonna use they're gonna start it with Sesko up top and Havertz in midfield. Watch. And when that doesn't work, then he'll go back to what Arteta will go back to what he truly wanted to do, which was Havertz up top and Sesko off the left. And then the PR spin will be in March, April, when Arsenal have been knocked out of the Champions League and are out of the title race. The PR spin will be Sesko was always supposed to be the left wing choice for Arteta. Berta failed him in not signing a striker. That's going to be the spin.
Oh, I've been saying this for time as well. And everyone's already saying, oh, Berta's a fraud. Berta's at Arsenal, bruv. He is not looking to do a job. He's here for a paycheck in London, bruv. He's just looking for money in London. And he's like, I get to live in London. I get to go to fancy restaurants with my wife, like, week in, week out, bruv. That's all he's here for, bro. Like, he's just here as the face of the problem now. The Cronkies are still doing everything. Have you seen a change of direction in the players they're linked with since Berta's come? No, because Berta is not going to do fuck all. Berta's not even probably getting even the deals done, bro. He's just there chilling. He's just there chilling, man. Like, they didn't send him to get fucking Kepa done. But it's a second choice goalie. You don't need to send your director of football to get your goal. You get a second choice goalie done. Like, it's stupid. Prison settings for Partey. It's Dada Mr. Al Hilal. Here we go. Yeah. Big up to this, bro. Also saw Max getting roasted by a battle rapper. Sam Ham's not a battle rapper, he's a streamer. Even worse. So there you go. But crazy fall off. Big ups. Big up near sighted, bruv. This is the most Arsenal window ever, though. And do you know what I like? Is that nobody's really entertaining the shenanigans like that anymore. Like, nobody really cares that Arsenal fans are chatting shit the way they usually do season in, season out, because the memory of PSG being Arsenal is still not left. Because we know what we've just seen with Arsenal. They've gotten more and more serious technically in terms of the progression of the competition that they've actually made. But like Arsenal always do, they don't get over the finish line. And what do Arsenal fans do? They say, well, next season. Like, just stop the sentence there. Well, next season. Like, no one cares. Like, at this point, if you want something, nobody would give a fuck. Because it's taken this long. It's literally like congratulating someone on writing a sentence on paper for the first time. Like, it's legitimately like, the trophy's there, just go and lift it. Go and lift it, sort of thing. Like, if this was any other club, I'd be like, okay, cool. I believe you. I do not believe you. We don't believe your story.
They're like the boy who cried wolf. But yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Any trophy they do win now, if it's the Carabao Cup, because Arsenal haven't won it in like, was it 32 years or whatever? If they win the Carabao Cup, they're gonna act as if it's like the best thing ever.
Mm.
And if they win another FA Cup, it takes them to what, 15?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. They're not gonna. Berta's gonna be the guy that no matter what happens, when the season falls off, it's gonna be Berta's fault. Berta didn't back Arteta, because and people don't realize this because Arteta came out and said, "I'm gonna be involved in the hiring of the next sporting director." Why would he hire someone that's gonna undermine him? That doesn't make sense to me. But people want to have hope in Berta, in it. The same Berta that worked for Atletico Madrid. Have they ever signed a world class or a top class striker? No, they haven't. They sign a lot of potential guys, young strikers, potential. Sesko, even though he's not good, but he is a young potential striker. So, is what it is though. Enjoy.
They were linked with him before him, so it's not even gonna make him fucking. They tried to go for him in last summer. He didn't join. Signed a new deal, release clause, and all that. Like, that's the problem. That's the problem now. Is like, I've even said, Arteta is a mini Moyes. And the reason why I say that, that sentence you said about getting involved in hiring a director of football, this is a product of an old soul in the wrong era of football, where the manager gets too involved in the higher ups of things. He has to decide everything that's going on in the higher ups to the lower downs of being the manager, actually like doing his own job instead of trying to be an extra board director member. Moyes does the same thing. He doesn't like directors of football. He likes people that do what he says, which is what Arteta's like. And who did Arteta work for? David Moyes. It's even the same as the way they play, the way they make subs. Arteta's just a silkier version in terms of the way he tries to play through the lines and shit. That is it. That's the only difference. Arteta likes a few more technical ballers than David Moyes. But Arteta goes for height. Arteta makes his subs late. Arteta likes a small squad. Arteta likes to get involved in the higher ups all the time. He is David Moyes. Forget Pep on all this just because he was assistant manager for a couple of years. Bro didn't even know her Pep's number like that before Manchester City. He's not boys with Pep like that. Moyes is his idol. Like Jermaine Beckford's his boy, like Victor Nietzsche and them man, like Jagielka, Sylvain Distan. That's Mikel Arteta. Leighton Baines, Johnny Heitinger, like Tony Hibbert. These are his friends. Not Xavi, not Iniesta, not Ronaldinho. No, it's Tony Hibbert, it's Jermaine Beckford, it's Marwan Fellaini, it's Tim Cahill. Like this is Arteta. This is the manager that Arsenal decided to hire. This was the same guy that was getting abuse on Arsenal Fan TV when Arsenal Fan TV was Arsenal Fan TV as a player. Stoke away. I remember the old fan caps. Mikel Arteta, how was he our captain? Now it's Super Mikel Arteta. This is Mikel Arteta. This is his legacy. He is the product of Everton Football Club. He's the product of Everton. What if they get Gyökeres? They'll play him off the left as well. Because he can play there. So Arteta will be like, you can play off the left? You can play someone that isn't your position? Perfect player. Perfect player. Lewis Skelly probably, like, when Arteta was like to Lewis Skelly, can you play left back? He was like, yeah, I guess maybe. Arteta was like, you're a left back. Like, you're Arsenal aren't signing a left winger. Rodrigo's staying. He's not going anywhere. Nico Williams is a bozo anyway, but he will probably go Bayern or some shit. Like, he'll play Calafiori, Gyökeres, Sesko, all on the left wing. And Martinelli will be the other choice, and Trossard will leave. That is it. They're not going to play anyone. They're not going to play a left winger in left wing. Fergie did it. Narcissist at the highest degree. Weird being a rookie manager. He has the ego of someone who's like won trebles. He has the He's like he's got like the same thought process, the same thinking process as Kanye West, but just in football. He thinks everything he's saying is like niche but genius. That's what he thinks. He thinks he's like the Kanye West of football without the good albums. That's how he is. His cultist ways have swayed the new generation Arsenal fans. Oh yeah, but even the old generation believe in him. Even the old generation believe in the guy. Prime, you're frozen, by the way. But even the old generation believe in him. The old generation have got court cases that have got grey in their beards. They believe in Arteta. Because they feel like them winning league titles all them years ago, this is the closest they've been. This is the closest they've been. So, like, Arteta's going to bring us back to the promised land, guys. The promised land. The promised land of what, bruv? The promised land of what? Nico is going Barca, is he? But even if they sign Nico, bruv, like, the fuck is he going to do? Like, nobody Slayer Prem, big up. Bro, it's never be any allegations. Hey, Emerson is probably going Leon as Tagliafico has been a free agent. Hey, that's bad. Let's get Charlie. Who is that? Oh, it's me. You bastard. Joe's so mad, yeah. I thought that was a really old man. Charlie, I thought that was a really old man. And it was myself. I thought it was just some random old celebrity old man, bruv. I did. By the way, guys, am I lagging? Am I lagging? Is everything fine? Because I might be lagging. But I thought that was an old man in your profile picture. Fuck's sake, Charlie, man. Fuck's sake, Charlie. Let me know if everything's fine, by the way, because it says on my Mac I'm lagging. I don't know why I thought you were an Aston Villa fan all this time, Mike. All right, fair enough. Because Joe, it is, yeah, a lot of people get that confused. Like, a lot of people obviously just get Aston Villa and West Ham confused anyway. So, to be fair, I have been mistaken for an Aston Villa fan quite a few times, unfortunately. But maybe if I had a Brummy accent, I could have pulled it off. Unk Mikes. Yeah, the lines on my forehead. Bro, you caught me at, like, why? Everyone does this to me now, you know, when they just, like, I get paused at the wrong time and then my face just turns into a crumpet, bro. No lagging, you're fine? Okay, all right, calm. We're all good. My Mac is just playing up. Bro, they're doing me dirty, man. Pen Game has brought me a lot of positives, but a lot of negatives as well. Bro, have you seen the profile picture, Charlie?
No. What?
Have a look.
Big up Pen Game, man.
I thought you were a Burnley fan this whole time. Taking the piss. Taking the absolute piss. What?
Remember what I said the first few times I seen you and Alfie together?
Yeah.
I said that he looks like a West Ham fan and you look like an Alfie stuff.
That's the biggest insult I've ever had. Honestly, you could like, bro, you could probably not call me much worse than that, to be honest. Arsenal fan.
Can you look into the camera? Charlie said, "Pell's my brother." First, can you look into that camera? I don't know what type of riz that is. First, can you look into the camera and say, "My mom's Wenger in? Is she mad?"
No, I'm not doing that, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? That's probably why Charlie said it. Pels, to be fair, it's probably why Charlie said it.
I mean, you're a woman, not a girl, but
yeah, that also. But
nah, you're one of the boys. First, but Arsenal, this is why it's so predictable. This is just what they do. It's just what they do. Kepa, Rashford is still gonna happen. I still believe it's gonna happen.
If he don't go Barca, he goes Arsenal.
He's not going Barca.
He's interested.
Barca want to try and get. No, he's interested. Barca don't really want him. They want Nico Williams. they can
Oh,
sort out
that's
the
true.
money. So what have they, could be Sesko and Rashford unknown.
Yeah, loan with an option to buy. Chilwell to Arsenal for left back depth.
Yeah, and
There we
Arsenal
go.
fans will spin it into, oh well, we've seen players leave Man United and shine before, guys. It's not Rashford's fault. Look, he did well at Villa, and it's better to bring Rashford and Sesko in than bring in Gyökeres, who's unproven. At least Rashford can be the experience to Sesko. You know what the spin is.
Yeah.
Will they get Zubimendi? Depends on Real Madrid, I'll be real. If Real Madrid walk in, he's gone to Real Madrid.
They're not even interested. That's the funny part. It can't be that good. Bro, they're in the same league. It'll be easy for them to just go and get him. He ain't even that good for them to be like, you can just move like a quick drive to Madrid, lad. They don't even want him.
Quick drive to Madrid, lad.
It's either Rashford or Sancho for Arsenal. Sancho, don't go the Sterling route and become a slag.
Sancho can't go to Arsenal, man. Troops will never live that down.
Oh my god, Troops playing for Arsenal. Oh my days.
Troops will never live that down. He can't do that.
By the way, some allegations in the chat. What a shock. Pell is in the chat. Then Ben Mitchell rocks up. Referring to Mellon, by the way.
Why is better than Ben Mitchell?
Charlie says that Mellon looks like Ben Mitchell. He's been saying it for time.
Who's Ben Mitchell?
EastEnders. I don't watch EastEnders, but I know who Ben Mitchell is. Let me get a picture. Yeah, Prime says it that Mellon looks like this. Or like this. That's not the best headline. I don't. This wasn't on purpose, by the way.
Jesus.
Man like Mellon. Chelsea won the UCL. Trust Teta. Pels is a top geezer. Leave him. Chile got an FA Cup now. He brings luck. Trust. Oh my days. I don't know where he's gonna go, but fucking hell. Arsenal signing Ben Chilwell wouldn't be a shock to me. You can't be trying to move to one of the boys. Hey, Charlie's a wind up, bruv. Charlie's a wind up. That's Harry Potter. Here we go. The KDB through ball in the chat, bruv. Looks like a wrong'un. Charlie, you're annoying. In it, Charlie's bare annoying. Yeah, alright. Bro's trying to KDB himself, Sancho turns up at a club like Peter the Winky. Hey, where do we think Sancho's going next then? Where do we think Sancho's going next? Are we saying Arsenal as well? Are we saying Arsenal's going to do captain save a hoe like Rashford? What are we saying?
It won't be Arsenal. Also, by the way, Charlie and Mellon, I see what you're both trying to do. The good cop, bad cop thing. I see what you guys are doing. I see it. But no, Sancho's probably going back to Dortmund. If we end up signing Gittins, he's going Dortmund. Wow, crazy.
You got Charlie the wind up. You got Mellon trying to assist himself. You got Dave just trying to cook flip. I said, who doesn't?
Doesn't.
All right, man. But you know what's so funny? Yeah, we've actually got one out of like the 4 signings we've got for Arsenal. Like that's mad. It's like how if we can predict it that Arsenal will do something mad. Like Rashford, what we say, Rashford. Do you know months ago I said Hermoso, like just for bands. Centre back like completely enough. They're not buying a left back. I've said to someone on Twitter, they're not buying a left back. Trust me, they're not. They believe in Calafiori and Smelly.
Yeah, but apparently Ben White, Arsenal fans are talking about selling Ben White, so they might get a centre back that can play right back. I don't know. You know, Arsenal fans are like.
But they were hyping this guy up as one of the best right backs. They were the best right back in the world before they bought Timber.
Mm-hmm. And now Timber is the best right back in the world, and he got split by Kvaratskhelia. So
yeah, man. Arsenal, man. This is why we laugh at you, man. This is why I laugh at you, and I'm fucking depressed watching football all the time. I still laugh at you. I still laugh at you. You'll always be my happiness.
Always. Arsenal are not signing Chilwell. They're, yeah, like I said, they've got Kepa now. They're going to get Rashford towards the end of the window or late in the window. They're going to get, they will sign Sesko. And they're going to spin it in the PR as, oh, they beat Liverpool to Sesko, guys. They beat Liverpool, Chelsea, and all these guys. Oh, Bayern Munich won at Sesko. That's what they're going to do. Zubimendi, I don't know. It maybe just depends on Real Madrid, but I really don't know on Zubimendi if they'll sign him or not. That's probably it. And then they'll sign some random teenager or something. That's probably it.
I reckon they sign Sesko and they get like a Nelson replacement because Sterling was the Reece Nelson replacement. They keep Martinelli. They sell Trossard and don't replace him. And Saka will suffer. Wanyeri won't play. Odegaard will be their creative outlet again. They'll play Rice in at 8 for Zubimendi. And then they'll go trophyless again.
No, but Rashford will be like the Trossard replacement, and Wanyeri's the Nelson replacement because Arteta wants to play Wanyeri as a backup right winger. So, but Arsenal will win it. Arsenal have to win a trophy next season. By the way,
they won't though. They have to.
No, I mean in terms of us for the rivals that want to stay. He needs to win like an FA Cup or Carabao.
Oh, I'll be real. He's staying regardless. Like I know we always think this, but like they don't care about trophies. They don't give a shit. Like their club, they don't care.
I know
their club don't care though.
The club cares that if enough Arsenal fans turn, their club will do something. So that's why for the people who are on their final thread and starting to break, I need a trophy to buy them back into believing in Arteta. I need a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup, or Champions League final. One of those three is acceptable.
I just think it'll be second again at best, and even then, I don't even think they'll get second. I think they'll get third, and I think they'll play it as like a one-off. That's legit what I think, and then we'll go again next season. Mike, how's your hay fever at the moment? Hay fever's good. Hay fever's good. It's better compared to the fucking that last stream. Oh my days, I was in bits, and I had to wake up at 8 a.m. after that stream. That was long. But yeah, all good. Thank you for asking. But yeah, still kind of fucked up at times. He has aura, apparently, Calafiori. I wanted this is my least favorite thing about like social media now is the word aura. You're just gay, lads. And it's calm. You can just express yourself. It's fine. But express yourself in the right way. Just admit that you are what you are. A guy having aura, it just means she wants to fuck them. I'm sorry, it does. It just means she wants to fuck them. I'm sorry, it does. Like, let's be real, it does. Like, it's saying Liverpool fans are Van Dijk, Arsenal fans are Calafiori. Like, you just want to fuck them. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't make up the rules. Big up YG
Arsenal
every single time.
Saliba. Arsenal fans with Declan Rice.
Saliba with Wanyeri.
Saliba with Oh my god.
That's a Donny just blamed, so I've never blamed in my life, bro. If I'm not annoying person.
Oh my god, Charlie, what the hell?
Jesus Christ, man. I should try coming for me, and yeah, Melon has been trying it. Bro. Tell me I'm lying though, guys. Aura just means that you're gay.
Yeah.
And it's fine, but you just admit that you are. I don't like pretenders. I don't like pretenders. Why are you gay? Like, I don't see Man City fans too. Or yeah, but I'm not gay, guys. Yeah, legit. Transition players. But Man City don't do this. I don't see Man City fans say aura about their players. I don't see this. I don't even really see Tottenham fans do it. Like, it's Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, bruv. Now the aura thing, man.
Nah, you're
He's
seeing
the-
Chelsea fans do it as well.
Oh, yeah, talking
Cole.
about Colwell. Oh, did you see that video of the guy in public today? We was talking about Colwell.
No.
Melon sent it to me. I'll play it. Play the video. There was this guy that was confessing his love to Levi Colwell.
Oh my god.
Let me share it. Melon knows what video I'm talking about. But yeah, just give this a watch. I can't even see my screen right now.
Yeah,
let me put the volume on. Yeah, give me a sec. For fuck's sake, wrong tab, fam. Fucking, I've still got an Emerson tab. Give me a sec.
My hot take is that Crocs are actually really good shoes, and I 10 out of 10 recommend getting a pair of Crocs. And if you're a Croc hater, then you need to get a pair of Crocs because clearly you've never worn them.
If you wear football shirts for a club, you're a melt.
My hot take is that baked beans are disgusting.
This is a message to Levi Colwell. I believe that he is a man much bigger than the words just being a football player. He is a man that breeds class and excellence, and I mean on and off that football field. If I'm being completely blatantly honest, I will be naming one of my children Levi. I might even be my daughter. I do not care, because I need to make sure that I represent this man, and I show that I am the one to make sure that his legacy continues. Levi Colwell, if you're listening to this, you might think this guy's a bit odd. Why is he talking so much about me? And it is actually quite odd. So, cheers.
My hot take.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll be real. He's trolling.
Nah.
That's not real. He's trolling.
Well, you think that's trolling?
Yeah. He's no way he's serious. That's trolling. No way he's serious.
I believe it's serious. Because why are you gay?
I don't believe it's serious. I'll be so honest.
That's just a troll. That's a proper, Like, to be fair, Meta did say it was generational. Yeah, mate. They should be too cool as shit. Fucking hell, this guy. But I can't lie. I don't care if whether people think it's not serious. I'm taking that serious.
No, I know.
Prepare yourself to represent the fucking fan base like that, bro.
Bro, he's talking about. I mean, first of all, the guys. Yeah, he's talking about how carrying on his Colwell's legacy as if that's not how it works, bro.
He doesn't have one.
Yeah. He's a left-footed lighty. That's his legacy.
Left-footed lighty. Hey, gassed up lighty. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
It's annoying. Cole was finally starting to play well since he stopped getting a taper fade. Now, I don't know. But yeah. England was mentioned in the chat. Tuchel was mentioned.
I'm not speaking about England this fucking stream. I didn't watch the games. I don't care.
Oh, no. My thing is not necessarily England-centric. I want to talk about Jamie Carragher. Jamie, I love to spit on children Carragher. Big up, Don.
Oh, I know where it's going.
Fucking
Big up,
I
Donsey.
agree. Let's speak how you lost to an AFCON winner, Senegal. They won AFCON 2 tournaments ago. Walked it. Smoked your boy Salah in the final. England went 1-0 up as well. Harry Kane. Are you telling me a pivot of Rice and Gallagher can control against, a third world country, Senegal? Jackson played up top, by the way, as well. Nicholas Jackson doesn't start for Senegal. Ireland played Senegal a few days before. And for like 70 minutes, we bossed them. The game ended 1-1, the draw. Fair enough. Senegal are a difficult team to beat. Are a very, very difficult team to beat. But for about 70 minutes, we bossed them. Play them off the park. We've got the likes of Jake O'Brien and Josh Cullen and them, man. That's who we have. Casey McAteer on the wing. That's who we have, bro. That's who we have. We were playing with Robbie Brady. Old man Brady was playing.
Yeah, even
Ryan
Dave's
Manning.
just fucking hell.
And we were able to chef him up. But what Kane can't play on a half turn, Declan Rice, Galadog, what Chalobah played that game as well. Colwill.
It's a message to
Love it,
Levi
man.
Cole.
Love it, man. Hey, and apparently Saka came on as well and stunk it out. So hey, all of you guys hold that, man. People thought
Hey,
Tuchel
man.
would make a difference for you guys winning. Nah, you're not winning this World Cup. And if Tuchel doesn't match what Southgate's done, which is get to the semi or final, the slander will be generational. I'll be there for it. I'll be there for it.
People aren't being harsh enough though. Like, I'm sick of seeing Tuchel's face turned into a terrorist. They need to go one step further. Put him on like Harvey Weinstein's body or some shit. Like, do something different. Like, we need to go one step further. You man don't know how to go edgy.
No.
See-
We're saving. You don't like, bro. The game just kicked off. You don't go 2 foot straight away. Let's wait until the actual World Cup when England get knocked out, and then we could start going. We can start putting Tuchel's face on the German fighting plane. Then we can start doing that. Okay. But as of right now, let's just chill. Just chill.
Yeah, fairs.
Let's just chill.
This one, a couple comments have been killing me. Yeah, Trevor Jehovah's witnessed another cross go over him. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Trevor Jehovah's witnessed the cross go over him. Hey,
That's a bar.
Hey.
Nextel. That's a bar.
bro,
But
Chalobah's always praying for her. Oh my god, I just read it. Oh my god, John
Mate.
Deese.
Joan Deese. Like,
Bro, do you know that Senegal, they came out out of their changing rooms late as well.
what, for vibes or just
No, like black people timing, innit? But like,
Fucking
bro, Chalobah, man, Jehovah's Witness, man. Listen, I tell people about Chalobah. The guy's always putting up Bible verses. He's praying for himself to have a good game. He doesn't care about the team.
yeah,
That's
fair.
that. But people tell me he's top, world class. He starts for every top 6 club. Ooh, wonderful Chalobah, best Chalobah. Nah, bro.
Why are people calling world class? Wait, people calling Trevor Chalobah world class?
Last summer, our Chelsea fans, I know even one in particular, Daniel. You don't know him? Do you know him?
Of course I know Daniel. Yeah, of course I know Daniel. Big up Daniel.
Daniel Wilkinson.
Sanchez
you know him,
fan. Sanchez
Yes.
fan, right? Yeah, big up Daniel.
Stan, but yes. He was
Yeah.
telling me last summer about how Chalobah is world class and he starts for every top 6 club. Remember when he was linked to Man United?
Oh, yeah.
And he was talking about how he'd be great for Man United and stuff. United didn't go and buy him because they're not that stupid. And how, he's so amazing and all of this, and how he would ball at Palace. He failed at Palace. He was awful. He was stinky. Funny how Palace, Chelsea recall him and Palace go on an actually to win the FA Cup. Funny how that worked, isn't it? Whatever. But, we're telling me that he's world class. Bro, the guy's stinky.
Nah, I hear you. Big up AJ, Mike, me versus Arteta, winner runs Arsenal Football Club, who wins? I don't think Arteta can fight. I reckon you could be up Arteta. AJ. I don't think Arteta can fight. I think Guendouzi low-key punched him up.
Wait, Daniel blocked you on YouTube. I don't see his chat anymore. Oh, well, maybe that's a good thing. He shouted you out on Twitter randomly without your permission and said you are his lovely friend. I mean, does someone need permission to at you on Twitter, for one? And two, are you not his lovely friend? He says that about, hey, Pels, I'll be real. You got off light because he could easily have said, he could easily have tweeted something and said something like, there's my bestie, or my wifey, or babe, or bae, Bro, I see his
I
the
hate
tweets constantly pop up on my timeline, so I see it. So
I hate those.
you got off light if that's what he said. Charlie, it's not what I said. Stop it, bro. It's not what I said.
No, 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 no.
He didn't at me. He made a tweet saying everyone follow my lovely friend and tagged me. Oh, okay. Yes.
What's up?
Charlie, stop it, bro.
No,
Stop.
no, no. Doggy Daniel moving mad in Haram month. You know, Doggy Daniel. You know, Jesus Christ. Charlie, I don't think you want to see what Lee Gunner said yesterday about that. Just wanted to tell you I'm having an early night. Big up, Dave.
Pick up that.
Listen, Scott loves me for some reason. What Scott could have banished you as well, Musty. Yeah, is Musty just getting banned from everyone in the chat, bro? Like, with some of the shit you say, Musty, that some man probably don't understand what you're like in it. So people, you've probably been banned in so many chats knowing you. But no, but as we all know, you've got bare accounts. So you probably just go in another account and troll. It was so funny, yeah. Musty has a Lee Gunner account. So he went into the Capital Conflict chat the other day and said, "Big up lads under Lee Gunner." Everyone thought it was Lee. And I knew it was Musty, by the way, because Musty's done it in my chat before, and I knew it wasn't Lee Gunner because it's Musty, bro.
How did they not know it wasn't Lee?
Well, no, Jay, Northside and Lewis didn't pay attention, but the chat thought it was Lee Gunner. And Dave was playing along with
yeah, because unless you're a mod on the channel, you can't click on the account and see. Yeah, I heard.
Fucking hell, Mike, some Chelsea fans. To be fair, there's 4 Chelsea fans in the chat now. There's 4 Chelsea fans in the chat right now. There's Arsenal fans. There was a lot more West Ham fans earlier in the chat. So it does range though. But to be fair, I'm on Lewis' channel a lot. So that's why. That is why. Jimmy blocked me on Twitter and Roms. Oh yeah, I remember Roms blocking you on Twitter. The fuck did Lee gonna say? No, I don't know either. I don't know. And Sugar Sean, bro, how many people? Joe, I'm not surprised that you're blocked on Twitter because you are just a constant troll, bro. You are just a constant troll. I know what you're like in it, but a lot of men don't. Post my I'm irons. Playing along with it. What we say that let eat party? Oh my days.
What? Party back to Atletico Madrid.
I don't know. He might be saying something else. As in prime party, as in that was party in his prime, but you are prime. That's what I thought he was saying in it.
Mike, what are you doing, bro?
No, I know. That's what I thought he was saying, bro. I'm not playing along with it, bro. And Darko blocked me, bro. Even Darko. Yeah, yeah. That's what I said. See, that's what Charlie was saying. So there you go. Yeah, I know what Charlie's like, so I know what he's talking about every time he fucking chats, bro.
Anyways, can we move on? Move on, guys.
Speaking of party, I don't know whether this isn't a football topic, but I don't know whether you saw this.
What? Wait, first of all, when I said what, why did I smile? What the hell? Oh, Philly, man. New ones meaning after he was under. Okay, sorry. Did you click on it?
No, I'm not clicking on something called BBC. But he's got a back 4 of charges.
It's a BBC News, bro. What the hell is wrong?
No, I was just making a joke in it.
Back 4 of charges is mad.
Yeah, he's got 10, 11 bars of back 4 charges, bro. Essay on a prison guard, you know. And by the way, this is new, so this is he's made 2 signings before West Ham in the summer. He already had 2, so he's just added to his back 4 now. He signed his 2 centre backs. He's already had 2 full backs.
So these are new after he's been charged.
Yeah. Mr. Worldwide. He was doing it 1 in Australia, 1 in Spain, bro. I don't know where maybe one's in China this time. and one's in Brazil. I don't know.
No, these ones still have to be in Australia because he can't leave the country.
No, you can't.
So
But
unless
to be
he's
fair,
flying them in,
yeah. Well, he's flying them into his prison cell and sexually assaulting them in prison. Crazy, we've gone from Prime Party to Fiddler. Young Philly should be renamed Young Diddy. Oh yeah, I've been calling them that for time. Nah, Melon man. Nah, this is not becoming a thing, guys. It's not becoming a thing. It's not becoming a thing. Party might be joining him. Hey, listen, you see, young Philly might just make it. Bro, the Philly parties, bro.
hey, party playing in front of Philly's back. Never mind.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Why did you stop there? That made it worse.
Party playing in front of Philly's back for charges.
Because you just stopped it at back, and that made it even worse. Like,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
actually, you
Snoop's
never
gonna
know
hear
in
he's
prison.
spooked.
You never know, bro. They might do that.
oh yeah, Charlie lives in Australia as well. So the fact that it's new news. So, Charlie, is it new news headline now in in Australia that he's got 2 more? So that's mental. That's mental. Young party. Philly wants to fill titties. That's it. International sexual assault. Yep, he's been accused of 2 more accounts of penetration without consent. So, bro, because obviously it's actually more ironic the fact that he's in that we've got someone from Australia in the chat that knows.
Mike,
Young
don't
Savile.
read out that comment. Do not read out that comment.
Oh right, yeah. Guys, stop.
What's wrong
Stop,
with you
guys.
guys?
Guys, this chat is outrageous, man. Allow it, man. Allow it, man. Young Philly to Arsenal on a 5-year deal. I wouldn't be surprised. This morning, man. What I mean. Big up Rasta Stocks as well. Big up Rasta Stocks. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like, Philly's moving mad. Philly is moving mad.
I mean,
It's got left blood.
can Philly play on that? What? What'd you say?
What? That's what he's got left blood. That's how he talked, isn't it? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he's doing fucking general knowledge quizzes with the prison guards, bruv. I'm fucking dying. He's gonna be in there for life, man. It's
Hey.
quite. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Philly is
Jesus.
wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's
you might be
thunder and
worse than
lightning
me.
outside, by the way.
Hey, that's when you know it's gone left. Like that's that's purely
Big up
young
Rasta
Philly.
stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, Philly, man.
This is why Chunk started his own pod, bruv.
They should extradite him to Colombia. He's English though, no?
He is, but
Got
he
an
was
English
born in
passport.
Colombia.
Yeah, but he's got an English passport. He's got
Yeah,
citizenship.
but they'll find a way to ship him.
They'll find a way to ship him. They'll revoke it. Man said ICE sentence. Actually, speaking of ICE, invite me to the panel, bruv. Nah, suck your mouth. Speaking of ICE, apparently they're gonna be over at the Club World Cup. There's gonna be ICE officers around the stadium and stuff. Bro.
What the fuck? It's not open panel.
Bro,
because the problem is like every time someone asks, like Melanie will definitely do a show like soon, but like every time someone asks for the link, everyone wants a link. That's why I don't do open panel anymore.
No, it's just fuck off, Melon. I mean, listen, all these ICE agents around, you American Chelsea fans, do me a favor, get Sanchez deported. Thanks.
Hey,
I'm surprised no one's done that for Poch. I'm surprised.
Deport half of West Ham first. Deport half of West Ham first. Like I know they're not in America, but just deport them first. Like, find a way. Work with England to find.
What the hell, Melon? What the hell?
Melon, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Don't worry about that Prime Colombia. Will find a way. My days. Mike's this be well enough. I said worse. You said much worse. To be fair, this country is proper cooked when it comes to stuff like that against women here. So is it, Charlie? I wanna ask, in your opinion, then, because you know how Australia is run, do you think that Philly is cooked then? Like, obviously he is because of the charges, but like, would he have been cooked regardless due to the fact that he was called up quite quick when he made his first charge? Is that how they move because they know like something's happened, or is it just because they just don't play around regardless if it's an allegation or not? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Said the poor goodness. Hey, add him to the list, bro. Mavropanos first. He will get away with it? Really? You reckon? How come? 3 women every 2 weeks die from domestic violence here, and SA and all that stuff is stupid high. Oh, so that's why, like, they just lock him up straight away. No, like, well, Menon, you say that. Charlie said he would get away with it, and he lives in Australia, mate. So it clearly wasn't that fucking stupid of a question, bruv. Also, it's 4. It's still mad, but it is 4. Like, this is some serial killer shit when it comes to this. No, I swear, one of those case files, they have video footage and kit evidence. Do they? Do they?
Wait, kit evidence?
Fucking hell. Serious? How fucked are these Australian laws, man? The hell?
What the hell is wrong with him?
In March, he pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of assault, occasionally bodily harm, and 1 of strangulation, and 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent. According to court documents filed on Friday, he faced 2 new counts of sexual penetration without consent and had no plea has been entered for them. The attack is allegedly to have taken place on the 28th of September. I think he got arrested like a month later as well. He's been on bail since October 2024 after allegedly sexually assaulting a woman in her 20s in a hotel room after they performed in a venue in Hillary, a coastal suburb of Perth. Barrientos, oh, that's his name, yeah, admitted to a reckless driving charge on 5th of December, according to court documents. He had been caught driving more than 96 miles per hour. This guy is so stupid, you know. When he was already on a case, this guy was trying to drive where he wanted as well whilst being on bail. So stupid, bro. He probably used olive oil. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Look how they treated Novak Djokovic, and they only deported him out. Young Philly is finished. Why do you think you'll get away with it, by the way, Charlie, if you're still here? Man said, trust the process with evidence.
Yeah, I just saw it on the. Bro, what is? Yeah.
Hi, Wickham. The star is known for his work. Oh, nobody cares about that shit. I remember that. I always see this name. Who is this? Oh wait. I always see the name of no, not Bradley Driscoll in the chat. I always see the name of what's my man's name? Not Djokovic. There was another. I swear there was another tennis player that was like, was it to do with like COVID jabs in like Australia or some shit, or was that Djokovic? Am I getting them confused with someone else, or was that Djokovic? Send him in the Aussie desert because this country is cooked when it comes to stuff like that. So they just don't really conclude the case properly. Okay, it was Djokovic. Oh, okay, my bad. So they don't really conclude stuff properly. So even with 4 counts, do you reckon he still can't be cooked after 4 counts then? That's crazy in itself. That's crazy in itself. That's why Chunk started a solo pod, bruv. That's why Chunk started a solo pod. He accelerated his own move, bruv.
Chunks has a solo pod.
Yeah, he made his own solo pod because obviously it was a Chunks and Diddy pod, and then he went to just the Chunks pod. Is that you and Charlie's pick? Yeah, it's a bad pause moment on Pen Game. He'd 100% get away with it if it was in the UK too. Oh, definitely get away with it in the UK.
He already has done stuff in the UK.
Oh, has he?
Like, there's people who have I think we spoke on this before. I must have spoken on this before. There's people who have all these like celebrities, influencers and stuff that'll come over and things like that. and when they go out,
Yeah.
they'll see the UK ones.
Yeah.
Someone was speaking on how they saw Philly and stuff when they were out and stuff like that, and he was just moving a bit like weird with the women,
Yeah.
like territorial and stuff like that. He was one of the guys was talking with the woman and stuff like that, and then Philly came over and was like moving like weird and territorial and stuff.
Oh, first. Apparently, according to Charlie, the only way he will get charged is if, like Pell said, there is a kit done in the hospital. Otherwise, he will walk free. Fucking hell, that's absolutely messed up there, man. So they prison him quick, but they don't actually like go through with like the case unless there's like obviously hardcore evidence. Even though 4 counts is crazy. So get away with it. If he gets away with it with 4 counts, it's mad. I just think though that people behind the scenes associated with him are moving on because they don't think he's going to come out anytime soon. Even let's say hypothetically, by the way, he was like he could get away with it. Like his name would be tarnished regardless. Like even if he was innocent. Send him to Wrexham for a weekend. I'm gonna go to Wrexham. They seem like my kind of people, just because that one drunk guy. Footy Talk with Prime talking about. Okay, Melon. Okay. He's not in prison, is he not? He's on bail. Oh, okay, yeah. Just to be fair, he's not in prison.
Yeah,
that's
the
true.
court case hasn't happened yet, no?
Yeah, I don't think it has. Not the official. The first case that has happened. So fucking hell, we're gonna be here for years. Talking about fucking young Phillies court cases, bruv. It's gonna be like we're gonna be. Well, I'm gonna be 40 by the time we get to fucking conclusion.
Godfrey, this was this after they got knocked out against PSG?
It might have been earlier, you know. It might have been like a little bit before that. I think it was around.
This when they lost to West Ham?
It might have been West Ham, Newcastle, around them times where we've been like messaging about Arsenal's transfer window for a long
since
time.
then, yeah. So
Yeah.
So West Ham was what? Newcastle was like January-ish time, January, February-ish time. And when was the West Ham game? Like March?
End of Feb, March. End of Feb, I think. So, around then.
Bro, like 3-4 months is crazy. Hey,
yeah, we predicted that 4 months ago.
I'll do it for half of Bertha's wages. I'll be real. Half of Bertha's wages, I'll take.
all you have to do as an Arsenal sport director is sit down. All you have to do.
Oh yeah, listen. Just tell Bertha to just watch these streams, man. Like and subscribe. You know.
Yeah. Hey, Bertha, I'll do an interview with you and we'll cuss Arsenal together. How about that?
Dude. Yeah, Bertha, you're invited. Listen, Bertha's the only one invited on this show. You're invited. You're invited, bro.
Fucking hell. That's what makes me think he's going to get away with it too. I think if they had enough evidence, he'd already have been charged. Brev Angricic was talking about it. They're pretty sure he said he's going to be coming back to Turf and Turf. I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. Don't think that Turf and Turf, the original Turf and Turf, are going to come back anytime soon. Even Turf and Turf, Philly can't come back to a thing called Turf and Turf. He can't. Simple as that. He can't do anything anymore. He's going to have to work in Popeyes. He's going to have to work in like Harrods or some shit. I don't know. He literally picked up 2 more charges this morning. He's going to just sell, like, I don't know, sell off-brand shoes, do crypto scams, and just like turn off the quote tweets.
He'll be fine. Like, well, unfortunately, like he'll be fine. He'll like disappear and then come back in like a year or two, and people will forget. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at doing time. He's still doing YouTube. They got to wait like 4 years for the sentencing. Then it's going to be 30 years in jail. I didn't mean charged. I meant getting his verdict. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fucking hell. Like, I don't. Do you know what I don't get yet? Do you know when someone gets bare backlash and they like tweet out, but they turn off the replies? Do they not know that quote tweets exist? Like, what's the point? I don't get it.
Oh, you
Like,
can't
people
turn
get-
off quote tweets.
You can't turn off quote tweets. Like, you know when people turn off replies, yeah, you can
Yeah.
still quote tweet the shit. Like, so what difference does it make? Like, it makes literally no difference.
Yeah, but I think quote tweeting it pushes it out into the algorithm.
Fair, but like usually they do it to like backlash in it.
Like I see people's quote tweets on my timeline. I don't see
Mm.
people's replies to tweets on my timeline.
Fair. That makes more sense. To be fair, that makes more sense. Talking about scammers, did you see the guy who made London scammers do a commentary video? Oh, Tanks. Oh yeah, Tanks. Yeah, he's a good YouTuber. To be fair, I like his videos. But I wasn't watching him when he was a scammer and stuff. I wasn't watching him back then, but he makes good videos. To be fair, very honest. Very honest. It's backdated to a point. It's going to be his wedding and theirs, and then he'll walk free. Fuck. Only 7 years? What the fuck? 7 years in most countries is crazy. Yeah, it should be 20 minimum.
Is that 7 years per like charge?
Yeah, yeah.
So he has 4 of them, so that's 4 times 7.
Yeah, 28. But like 28 for 4 is like it should be double like minimum, like if you're getting 4.
And that's 28. And considering he has money, you can get a good lawyer. You'd probably knock that down to like 20, and then you can get out on good behavior.
Mm.
And even the prison you're in, it's not even gonna be like, it'll probably be like one of those like rich prisons.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's dumb. It's fucking stupid. It's like, do you see the Sweden ones where it's like they've got their own hotel and shit? It's like you're trapped in a hotel. Like that's not exactly prison. I used to watch it from day one, day in the life of a scammer. Oh, fair. Oh yeah, we've talked about this before. Yeah, all this stuff is the only thing that stresses me about having 2 girls. Yeah, it's not nice to hear when you got daughters and stuff. It's not nice to hear. Best video series ever. Yeah, yeah, but I think only one probably has enough evidence. So even then, if it's just based on that, he will only get 7 years because the other cases don't hold up any stature. He won't do any time. He's got money. He'll get away with it. Yeah, it's just about power. If in this country he would have just paid it off, it would have been even. I don't know about even worse in this country. I don't know, but yeah, bruv, like he's a mess. That's one of the biggest. It's one of the quickest downfalls I've seen in just a YouTuber. There's been a lot of YouTubers that have had downfalls. It's probably the quickest I've ever seen. Like he literally, like I think he released a song like a month or 2 before that, and instantly, like he was going to perform the song. He was pretty much going on a run, like a tour in Australia, because they went Australia before. Yeah, because they got love in Australia before, like as Beta Squad and stuff, and then he went it solo. No one there to pat him up. Like he shouldn't need anyone to pat him up.
Oh my god!
What? Like I'm not even taking a piss. Like
no, you're right, and I'm saying that like that's how bad that is. Like it's
there was no one there to pat him up. Like when you let the stupid guy go on a loose, that's what people like that do.
Have you seen old videos of what he was like? You know how like he used to be friends with
LV General.
Yeah. Do you know what he was like before that? Before like him being friends with Chunks and stuff, and he became like Philly became like PR safe.
What like is that like public interview, Philly?
Yeah, when he used to say stuff like lump it, slump it, something about crumpets.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
so yeah.
You can't say lump it, slump it ever again, bro. Let's be real, who actually rated Philly before this happened? I didn't mind him, to be fair. Like, do you know what it is? Before the whole case thing, I was like, okay, maybe the hate is a bit overdone on like the podcast comments and shit. because it was just like every single thing that Chunks and Footy would say, it would be like, "On my days, they said this." It's like, let's give them hate, but like, fuck, you know. Like, it was more so like, I feel like Chunks got more unjustified hate than Philly.
Chunks got
At
hate.
least
Why?
understand. Chunks always gets hate. Chunks gets hate because he's Chunks. Chunks, like,
I
basically the
don't
whole.
see Chunks getting hate.
But Chunks gets a lot of hate on Twitter for sure. Like, every time he does something, like, he achieves something, or like any minimal thing that's like this much against his religion or whatever, even though that's all political and stuff. Like, he'll get hate from certain communities and stuff, his own communities mainly. Chunks gets hate because he's fat. Not just that though. Not just that. Not even just that. He gets literally hate for making money. He gets hate for achieving shit. He got hate for doing a Yanamize video, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing morally wrong. Unless it's morally wrong, I do not care what you do, bro. Like, I'll be serious. I'll be so serious. Money gets you the best lawyer. The amount of big corporate leaders getting away with it. Not naming Vince McMahon. Yeah, to be fair, if you got a big name, you'll get away with most shit. Bro, it took how long to lock up R. Kelly? Like, bro. Like, the amount of times this guy was in and out of prison. No, we're talking about 20 years shit. Never heard of the bloke till now, to be honest. Yeah, it's mad because he was actually going mainstream as well. Like, he was on TV and shit. You literally have the career in your hands, and it's like, how dumb do you have to be to fuck it up like that? It's mad. Like, how many people would kill to be in your position and you do that?
Bro, he was on Channel 4.
Yeah, he was on the BBC Three before, been doing like showing people new houses and shit. One of them shitty shows when they do shit like that. Let's be real. He gets most of his hate because he's a successful Muslim man in England. Someone said it, innit? Like,
you're talking about that stuff. Yeah. I thought you meant like actual like hate, not like the that type of stuff. Yeah, obviously that one. Yeah,
it's so overkill as well. It's so overkill.
Yeah.
When you deep into the fact it took that long to look up R. Kelly, is mad. A man who can't even read or write. And then, bro, that people only clocked he was. It's mad that people only clocked he was fucked up when he did that crash out interview where he started crying and shit, tried to be a master manipulator. Then, brother, there's so much evidence. There's so much evidence. Also, what the fuck happened to Stormzy? In what sense? Because Stormzy's still about. He's still releasing music. He got hate because he worked with McDonald's after the whole Palestine stuff and all that, which there's stuff I don't really get involved with because just like I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. But he got hate for that. But other than that, he's still about. But he took too long of a break for people to care about his music still till this day. Chunks and Kenny are the worst Beta Squad members. You reckon? I think. To be fair, it's Kenny. I'd say Kenny. In terms of least favorite, and the rest are alright. He's disappeared. I haven't seen him in years. He is releasing music still. AJ Tracy tunes alright. Well, he released a whole album. So which one? Man? But yeah. That was the mad shit that went on and stuff. Kenny is a good boxer at least. I love Kenny though. He's my favorite after Nico. Kenny's a goofy guy, so it's like I don't mind him in it. He just doesn't interest me as much. I can't lie. Do you know? Fun fact. You know, P Diddy was linked to Crystal Palace.
Wait, what?
P Diddy was linked to Crystal Palace. Like, as an owner, not as a striker or anything. Like, don't put him up front. But like, he was linked as like a guy who could have been trying to take over Crystal Palace like years ago. Imagine that alternative view. Imagine everything that came out about now, and he was owning Crystal Palace. I personally, I say strip the FA Cup. AJ and second.
The bro, Philly would be at the parties, bro.
Oh yeah, shit. He supports Palace. It's gone left.
Yeah,
it's gone left. Oh my god.
Wait, what were you thinking?
No, because I forgot about young Philly. Like, because we was talking about Diddy, I forgot like Philly.
No, but you said everything that we know now.
Yeah, I'm talking about P Diddy Prime.
No,
P
I
Diddy was
know,
linked.
but you said imagine that as with everything that we know now, and then you said strip them of the FA Cup.
Yeah, because I was talking about Diddy's allegations. Well, not allegations.
Oh, I thought you were also
Like,
thinking about Philly as well.
oh
Mad.
no, I didn't even realize to link that. I'll be so real.
So crazy, crazy world, bro.
How could he be linked to Crystal Palace, like as an owner, bro? I'm not
Bro,
joking. As well. This is
there's the alternate reality where Philly's at a Diddy party celebrating the FA Cup win.
Is that Diddy blood? Did you see?
Yeah,
Speed race
man. I'm young Philly, and I'm with Palace owner.
Man, like P Diddy blood.
Oh my
Uh,
god, man.
they're calling Philly a beta squad member news over here. Can's fuck for them. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Did you see Speed race with Ashton Hall? Oh, I saw that still, bro. That Ashton Hall get pissing me off, man. He keeps getting reposted on my fucking timeline. I'm like, about the time I've seen a meme with this guy throwing a controller at his TV, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Show me that meme. Like, bro, imagine Diddy owning CPFC. Yeah, United is great. Bro, I said, what's it called? Fucking, what's it? Freak Off FC now. They'd be Freak Off FC. The Freak Off Palace. The Freak Off Palace. That is crazy. Diddy can't be owning a football club called Palace. That is mad. Philly is linked with Palace. Oh yeah, Philly a Palace fan. Guys are retard. Diddy is guilty. Is whether he'll be doing music records for Kenny in prison. I can't lie, yeah. Diddy wasn't even like a good musician like that, bro. Like he wasn't like his biggest song. He didn't do anything on it. So nobody even cared. Nobody even did the whole like, oh, but at least I listen to his music sort of thing, like they do with every other artist that goes to prison. Literally,
He was
like,
a
nah, fuck
producer.
this guy.
Bro,
Yeah,
Diddy, R. Kelly, Philly. They're the Y squad.
The wise squad. I reckon Diddy gets off. They changed him incorrectly. He's not a sex trafficker. Should brought different charges in my opinion. But he's been like, he's got so many lawsuits that even if one gets dropped, I feel like another one would just get thrown at him.
Yeah, but the RICO they're on him for is sex trafficking, which he didn't do. If they tried to go at him on the what was it, the domestic abuse? So what's her name? Then
Yeah,
fairs, I guess. But,
Takasi, yeah.
yeah, but like he's not a sex trafficker, and I don't know if having those sex parties is a crime. I don't think it is. Like
It's not.
so,
Well, some things that he did in those parties allegedly were crimes,
like
like drug some of the women with certain bottles. He would give certain spike and tell women with bottles. Like he would give women spike bottles in studios and stuff.
yeah, but yeah, those are crimes. But that's all part of the sex trafficking RICO. Don't know.
Oh, they fucked that. Then they've completely fucked it.
You'd have to do that on a separate case,
Mm.
you know. But yeah,
Big
pick up
up
Alfie.
Big up Alfie.
Hey,
Goncalo Ramos and Colin Moani would be starting for Palace. Diddy own Palace. Saliba and Partey.
Partey will be at Palace now.
Oh, Diddy would love Saliba. He'd be in the video.
Yeah, exactly, pals. They're not going. They're going for the wrong thing. Like it's crazy.
Oh, he's done so many crimes and they go for the wrong crime. Like, how have you managed to fumble that, bro? That's the Gerrard slip in front of like Tademba Bar right there,
Bro, it's not even a crime. They've gone for the one thing that he actually didn't do.
Yeah. And bro, to be fair, there's bare like people coming forward, like just in the courtroom about the different crimes he's done as well. Like Kid Cudi went in because he burnt his car, bro. Set his car on fire and shit. Like, bro, this guy was fucking mental. I said, "You're a shit house, Alfie." Drunken people beforehand, yep. The guy will just buy the prison and turn it into a freak palace. The thing is, he's gonna get targeted. P Diddy made an underage Justin Bieber sweet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro, that bro was traumatized. Bro was absolutely traumatized at the time. But listen, people, we're gonna end it there. We're gonna redirect to Elijah, people. Elijah's streaming right now. He's doing Red Dead gameplays right now. So we're gonna redirect to him. Make sure to say Mike's rated along the way. Sarcasm City TV Clips is linked in the title as well. So subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Clips. Obviously, half run by Prime. Does all the clips and
On the
stuff
road
as well.
to 100 subs, by the way, guys. So
On the road to 100, yeah?
200 subs.
Oh, 200. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Nearly already on 200. So yeah, make that happen, people. Make that happen. It's been a great show. But yeah, go and subscribe. Gonna redirect to Elijah. Say Mike's rated along the way. Take care and peace.